We're going to use our sewing machines to make some beautiful embroidery. This week on Creating Joy, we're going to use our sewing machines to make some beautiful embroidery. So many machines nowadays, they come with lots of different stitches. As you can see, this machine has all of these different stitches, and then also does like letters and stuff. So anyway, a lot of my students are like, well, what do these do? What do these do? So what we're going to do today is make a little sampler, and we're going to see what those stitches look like. So let's have some fun and go ahead and get some fabric. So I'll show you the fabric that I have today. Okay, so I decided to do a 12-inch by 22-inch piece of fabric, and we're gonna take a ruler and then draw diagonal lines across it. You can either use a piece of chalk or fabric marker. I have these markers, they're called heat erasable fabric marking pens I got from Madame Sew, and these are kind of fun. You I'm using white this time. Just take it, draw your line. So you see I have a white line, and I'm gonna just draw my lines. I could do an even smaller one if I wanted to. So I'm just gonna keep going across. So then I could decide, maybe I want to come right here and start going this direction. I could go this direction, or I could just keep continuing across, which I think I'm gonna just keep going across, is what I'm gonna do. So you're just kind of eyeballing it and making lines. Okay, so once you have your lines done, we're going to go to our sewing machine and pick the design that you want to use. I also suggest getting several different colors of thread. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. I'm going to go ahead and find 6 different colors of thread, and I'll meet you back at the sewing machine. So as you can see, there are lots of different designs to choose from. I think I'm going to try my number 23. So you go 2 and then up, 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that and see what it looks like. I'm just gonna follow the line, my first line, and do that stitch. So you go ahead and pick which one you want to do on yours, and we'll compare when we get done. The fun thing about doing these samplers is you're going to see what all of your stitches look like. So that's what that one looks like. So I'm going to change out my thread to a different color. If you want to do all of them the same, that's fine, or you can switch them out. Okay, so this last stitch I did was 24, it's a little loop. So now what we're going to do is in cursive, so find out where your center is, fold it, so my center is right there. Just finger press it down, and then we're going to write in cursive words. So I'm going to do 2 words. I'm going to do Kirsha and Matai. My son is getting married, and I'm going to make him a little pillow. So got the So I've got the first word up here, And then I'm just going to do around. I'm doing the end sign. And then okay, so if you don't like where that is, so I don't like where that is, so I'm going to take an iron and just iron that, and it will disappear. Okay, so I ironed over it and it disappeared. So great. Okay, so once you have it the way you want it, then go ahead and pick your design again that you want to use and the color, and go ahead and follow with that design around your letters. And so we've got the first one for me, and then another one, and then another name. So if you want to do different colors for each name, you can, or you pick what colors you want and come back here when you're done. We'll see how it looks. Okay, once you've got the name all embroidered out, go ahead, trim off all of the little strings. And then if you use the same pens that I did, which are heat pens, go ahead and take it to your iron, and we're gonna iron it, and all of the lines are gonna disappear. It's like magic. Okay, I have my sampler all done. I've got my little designs, and I've got the names. So now you can either frame it, or you can put it in your little skills book. I'm gonna turn this into a pillow. So anyway, there's some really fun things that you can do with these embroidery designs. I hope that you'll take the time to do it. I'm gonna show you a few things that I did. I am making a sampler quilt. So you can see that I've taken these pumpkins, and then I'm just going around in circle with all the different designs that I have. So I'll just flip through them so you can see them. So there's actually this is an actual quilting design that is right there on your brother machine. And then here's another quilting design. And I just took it and went around in circles. So this is another one, and then I had a lot of fun with these. My son Shad is the one that digitized the pumpkin. Thank you so much for celebrating the 12-week skills book with me. I've had a lot of fun doing it with you, and I hope you'll join me with our beginning sewing that is going to be starting next. We're going to be having a whole bunch of different sewing projects for beginners, and we're going to use all of these skills that we just learned. So come and join me on creating joy.